Amazing facts about eagle in the bird's world. Eagles are some of the largest birds. They are at the top of the food chain, with some species feeding on big prey like monkeys and sloths. Eagles have amazing eyesight and can detect prey up to 2 miles away. Eagles are birds of prey in the family Accipitridae. There are approximately 60 different species. The majority are found in Eurasia and Africa, with only 14 species found in other areas including North, Central and South America, and Australia. In general, an eagle is any bird of prey more powerful than a buteo. An eagle may resemble a vulture in build and flight characteristics, but has a fully feathered head and strong feet equipped with great curved talons. A further difference is in foraging habits. Eagles subsist mainly on live prey. They are too ponderous for effective aerial pursuit, but try to surprise and overwhelm their prey on the ground. Like owls, many decapitate their kills. Because of their strength, eagles have been a symbol of war and imperial power since Babylonian times. Their likeness is found on Greek and Roman ruins, coins, and medals. Eagles vary in size. One of the smallest species, the little eagle, is around 45 to 55 centimeters. In contrast, Steller's sea eagle is around 91 to 106 centimeters in size, and wingspan can reach approximately 2 to 2.5 meters. Their weight varies with species, 130 grams to 9 kilograms. Sight is the strongest of all eagle senses. The eyes are large, can take up almost 50% of the head, and can weigh the same amount as a human eye. An eagle's vision is 4-5 times better than that of a human. Eagle eyes are angled 30 degrees away from the center of the face, which gives eagles a greater field of view. Eagles can see 5 basic colors to R3 and can detect UV light. Cones are light-detecting cells that are sensitive to color. One of the reasons that eagles have better vision than humans is because their retinas, a layer at the back of the eyeball, have more cones. We have 200,000 cones per square millimeter, whereas eagles have 1 million. Eagles are monogamous. They mate for life and use the same nest each year. Eagles are built a nest by both males and females. They tend to nest in inaccessible places, incubating a small clutch of eggs for 6 to 8 weeks. The young mature slowly, reaching adult plumage in the 3rd or 4th year. The location of the nest varies with species. Bald eagles, for example, most likely nest in tall trees, whereas golden eagles prefer cliff faces or more open areas. Eagles are apex predators, meaning they are at the top of the food chain. What eagles eat depends upon the species and the food that is available to them, but they are all carnivorous and live on a diet of meat and/or fish. Eagles can be divided broadly into 4 groups: sea eagles, booted eagles, snake eagles, and giant forest eagles. Booted eagles have a relatively wide diet consisting of birds, small mammals, reptiles, rodents, amphibians, and insects, whereas others are more restricted. Sea eagles or fish eagles feed mostly on a diet of fish, while snake eagles specialize in capturing reptiles. Giant forest eagles feed on various forest animals. One of the largest eagles, the harpy eagle, feeds on larger animals including monkeys, sloths, and cotis. Usually, the lifespan of an eagle is about between 20 and 35 years. However, some eagles can live up to 70 years. It depends on captivity due to a consistent food supply, veterinarian care, and shelter from extreme weather. But 70 years is not common and even quite unlikely. But, if to reach this age, the eagle must make a hard decision in its 40th year. When they reach 40 years, its old, aged and heavy wings, due to their thick feathers, stick to its chest and make it difficult to fly, and long-growing talons and beak have a curved shape. Because of this, they can no longer hunt. At this time, they only have 2 options: die or live longer. Strong eagle decides to live longer. Then they go through a painful process that lasts 150 days. The process requires that the eagle fly to a mountain top and sit on its nest. There the eagle knocks its beak and talons against a rock until it plucks it out. Then the eagle will wait for a new beak and talons to grow back. An eagle's beak and talons are made of keratin, like human fingernails. Like our fingernails, an eagle's beak and talons are increasingly growing. Eagles tear at tough foods and wipe their beak and talons against hard objects like branches or even rocks to keep them clean. This process also helps keep the beak and talons in magnificent shape throughout an eagle's entire life. The loss of a beak and talons in the wild would be certain death to any bird of prey. After the eagle completes this difficult 150 days, it starts to live about 30 years a new life.
Thanks for watching this video and subscribe to the channel.